Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, January the 20th. The time is now 10:35 a.m. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. Let's jump into the video or the reading. For this reading, I will be using the Star Codes Astro Oracle deck, and I will be mixing it with some other Oracle decks as well. The other Oracle decks that I will be mixing it with will be the, I think it's the Past Life Energy, Inner Child, Work Your Light, Golden Future, and also the Moonology Oracle deck, where it talks about the moon cycle, or depending on what comes out, you know, could be confirmation for some of you guys, especially with the new moon that just passed, and, you know, us being in Aquarius season at this time. So yeah, let's jump into it, guys. Let's see, you know, what you guys might need to know when it comes to this energy. All right, guys. So anyways, I hope you guys are doing fabulous, or, you know, having a wonderful day. And I always say, if you guys are not having a good day, that's okay. You know, allow yourself to feel those emotions. But, you know, tomorrow is a brand new day. Okay, so let's see what you guys might need to know for January 20th at this time. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time for January 20th? What do they need to know whenever they see this video? What do they need to know for January 20th, please? Oh. That's a lot. What did, hold on, Spirit. Hold on, Spirit. What does the collective need to know for January 20th, please? Please give them clarity and understanding, and please protect them when they see this video or message. What messages do you have for the collective for January 20th, please? Oh, thank you. Okay, so we have here Mars energy, okay? Mars energy talks about taking action. This is about taking motion, especially it being the number 22. Now, 2 + 2 = 4, okay? 2 equals partnerships, okay? You know, the number 2 itself on its own talks about balance, harmony, partnerships, okay? Having a mutual understanding, okay, when it comes to support, trust, and receptivity. Now, this could be about teamwork, or this could be about partnership alignment, but whatever this is about intuitive communication when it comes to balance, okay? Now, 2 + 2 = 4, which equals stability, structure, and foundation. For some of you guys, when it comes to taking action, there's something about what you're building at this time. You guys could be very grounded at this moment, okay, when it comes to stability. And you guys are also getting clarity about this. So clarify wanted to show up. Okay, with the number 16, this talks about spiritual lessons or breaking illusions. Okay, now this is about being an awakener, a truth bringer, and somebody who can help people rebuild, you know, when it comes to lessons through challenges, okay? Rebuilding to be stronger, breakthroughs, okay, purification. Now, for some of you guys, 1 + 6 = 7. So for some of you, this is about spirituality and inner knowing. You guys could be receiving, like I said, clarity about your inner knowing when it comes to awakening your spiritual gifts at this time, okay? And also when it comes to trusting in divine timing, could be very significant for some of you guys, okay? Yeah, communication is significant. The number 41, 4 and 1 = 5. There's something about change. So there is something about change when it comes to communication. Now, 3rd house could be the mind, okay? This could be about you, how you think, okay, when it comes to your siblings or peers, or even when it comes to traveling. Now, this could be about school or education, but there is something about you communicating, okay? Now, this could be receiving communication from somebody, or you communicating something to somebody, but whatever it is that you're taking action when it comes to clarifying or receiving clarity, that could be through communication. So review, okay? So 15, retrogrades could be very significant. For some of you guys that follow the retrogrades that are happening, you know, during the transits. Now, 15 could talk about for some of you guys when it comes to change of heart or healing relationships. There is something about heart-centered truth, or there is something about evolving love, okay? When it comes to review. Now, you guys could be reviewing a situation or reviewing a conversation that you could have had with somebody in the past. Now, for some of you guys now, this is about growth, okay? 1 plus 5 equals 6. This could be about love when it comes to family. Now, some of you guys could be creating your own family or building your own family. But when it comes to giving and receiving, that could be very significant. Some of you guys could be expanding your own family or, you know, taking adventure when it comes to you guys expanding your views or expanding when it comes to communication. Okay, so again, number 9 could be very significant. Okay, for some of you guys, this is about completion. Okay, so some of you guys, when it comes to Sagittarius energy, this is about being a philosopher or, you know, student and teacher energy. Some of you guys could have Sagittarius placements, but there is something about completion when it comes to service. So some of you guys are humanitarians, you guys are light workers, some of you guys are healers. Okay, this is about endings leading to transformations. Okay, so for some of you guys could be healing other people when it comes to you guys being selfless and aware. Okay, so some of you guys could have let go in order to ascend when it comes to this energy. Yeah, Virgo energy wanted to show up, digest, okay? So yeah, there's something about you guys digesting some type of information or, you know, some type of communication. You guys could be thinking about something, like I said, review. Maybe you guys are pausing and thinking about a situation, but then there is something about maybe you moving forward. So there could be a possibility where you're moving forward, but you're leaving something behind, okay? So Spirit, what other messages? Yeah, exploration. You guys are exploring. Okay, new opportunities, especially with the number 9 showing up with Sagittarius, and then we have 9th house. Okay, this is about long distance, okay, travel, higher education, like I said, philosophy, okay, wisdom, learning, cultures, dreams, etc. Okay, so take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation for some of you. Okay, but yeah. At the bottom of the deck, we have climate, so transits, like I said. There's something about transits that are changing, 55 with change and freedom. The sun is about you taking action, so, you know, source. This is about vitality, having more confidence in yourself to be able to move forward when it comes to material and spiritual alignment. Okay, symbiosis wanted to show up as well in this energy. So some of you guys may resonate with this when it comes to what you're nurturing at this time. And also when it comes to passion, being passionate about what it is that you're doing. For some of you guys could be collaborating with someone else. This could be, again, a new connection or a new beginning, but there is something about collaborations during the Aquarius season. Okay, so take what resonates with that. Your midhaven could be also significant for some of you guys when it comes to taking action, Aries energy and Mars energy. So some of you guys, your midhaven could be either, you know, in Virgo or Sagittarius, depending on who resonates with this message. But yeah, Pisces energy as well. Some of you may have Pisces placements as well. And also when it comes to tension, breaking those illusions, okay, messages, yeah. Receiving messages could be very significant about the situation that you're in. But yeah, you guys are expanding at this time. So I'm going to see what past life energy could show up for some of you guys when it comes to you guys digesting this communication that you guys are receiving. So this could be about you learning something new, and whatever it is that you guys are learning that's new, it could be connected to your past life. And also when it comes to like your inner childhood, okay? So let's see. Yeah. So some of you guys are the explorer, okay? The exploration, okay? Explorer 14, okay? Travel and wanderer. You guys are stepping into something brand new, like I said. 14 equals foundation shifts or changing within your structure, freedom, okay? And 5 equals change, okay? Archangel Metatron, so something about Thursday could be very significant when it comes to ancient wisdom and understanding. You guys could be learning something new or gaining new wisdom, but there is something about creating creativity, okay, and how you express yourself that's showing up. Success also wanted to show up, the number 42. Okay, so this is about personal or professional achievements. Okay, we also have resourcefulness at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this is about your intelligence, mental action, and the right thinking. Okay, so let's see. So there could be something about in your past life where you were someone who explored, okay, when it comes to opportunities, or even when it comes to like life, exploring life, taking adventures. And there is something about this current energy right now where you guys could be doing that right now. And this could be something that it just comes to you guys naturally. So remembering who you are could be very significant, okay? Being still, okay, so it says cultivate a space of stillness and silence to just be, okay? So being still could be very significant, especially with the current energy, okay? Some of you guys are, like I said, in motion, but for some of you guys were in stillness. Now, when it comes to being in stillness, this could be you tapping into your inner child, okay? So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time when it comes to their inner child? What do they need to know at this time, please? Cool. Thank you. So it says, let love guide you. It says, choose to see the good in the world today. Okay, 24. Okay, so there's something about, you know, having your heart chakra open at this time when it comes to seeing the good in the world, okay? But also when it comes to having stillness and silence as well within yourself. That could be confirmation for some of you guys, okay? Now, this could be about, like I said, inner child healing, okay? Being able to pull yourself close, 27. It says every part of your being is deserving of love, okay? So knowing that you guys deserve love, or knowing that you guys are, you know, in a situation that is showing up very lovingly could be very significant and also different for some of you. Okay, yeah, you deserve to be seen. Let yourself be known, right? So for some of you guys deserve to be seen. Letting yourself be known, putting yourself out there could be very significant. So Spirit, what other messages do you have? Thank you. So yeah, this one says Imrama. It says, where are you being called to journey? So that could be about what you guys are learning when it comes to exploration, right? When it comes to you guys exploring and finding your success, you know, like I said, you guys could be getting clarity on Thursday because, again, Metatron talks about, you know, power, right? So for some of you guys, when it comes to this energy, it says, how can you mother yourself when it comes to, you know, where you're being called to journey, okay? And also trust your path. It says, if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So for some of you guys could be the star mother when it comes to you mothering other people, but also being able to mother yourself, okay? At the bottom, we have inner temple. This is devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. So yeah, some of you guys could be connecting with your heart chakra, or there's something about your heart chakra that's, you know, significant at this time when it comes to you guys connecting with other people, and also when it comes to you exploring and meeting other people who also connect with their heart chakra, okay? So Spirit, oh, thank you. So yeah, angels, it says ask the angels, okay, for support and help, okay? So angel number 10, like I said, could be very significant. You guys are ending a cycle to start a new cycle. It says honor the animal kingdom. Okay, so animals could be very significant as well. Some of you guys could be connected to animals or tapped in when it comes to actual animals, like spirit animals. So you knowing what your spirit animal is could be helping you move forward on your path, especially when it comes to your journey. Okay, knowing who you really are. food is very significant as well. So it says choose locally grown organic produce. Okay, 10, completion. So when it comes to like, you know, what you put in your body, what you eat, things of that matter, there's something about you supporting your local farmers or supporting your community could be very significant. Okay, giving and receiving when it comes to community may resonate for some of you. Okay, and also psychic gifts. Okay, it says learn to trust your intuition. 16. Okay, so yeah, when it comes to like the food that you eat and what you put in your body and things like that, Spirit is saying to trust your intuition. Also, send dragons to heal the world. So something about your intuition and your gifts and things like that. You know, you guys could be needing to follow your intuition. So there's almost like this feeling of knowing that you guys are spiritually aligned, but maybe you guys are doubting your spirituality or doubting your gifts or doubting that, you know, maybe your gifts are not real. And Spirit is showing you so many signs that your gifts are real. Okay, you're meant to do this kind of work, or you're called for some of you guys to do this kind of work, whether this is divination or, you know, whatever it is that you desire when it comes to, you know, sharing your heart chakra and loving and helping people, you know, around you is very significant. So it's almost like saying like, you know, your heart chakra is so pure and open, and then you guys are around people who are so negative. It's like, why would you want to be around that, right? Yeah, so communication is key. The new moon right now that just passed could be very significant. Some of you guys could have communicated something, or like I said, communication was showing up in the messages. So yeah, in the new moon that just passed, you guys could have communicated, or there's something about adaptability or being adaptable when it comes to communication. Okay, so communication is key, wanted to show up. Okay, we also have here, don't let your past hold you back. Okay, so South Node. Okay, so your South Node could be very significant. Okay, don't let your past hold you back. Okay, don't let your past stop you from your future, okay, and what you desire. Okay, so conclusions are within reach. We have full moon eclipse, okay, and then we also have nothing is yet set in stone, okay, so mutable moon. Okay, so nothing is set in stone, okay. Just because things are happening now doesn't mean it's going to be forever. Things do change, okay. Confidence is your key to success. So new moon in Leo. So there is something about the new moon in Leo when it comes to you being very confident in your communication. How you communicate with confidence is key at this time, or could be showing up in this energy. Okay, so you guys know what you want. Yeah, bringing love into a situation. New moon in Aquarius. So we are in Aquarius season. Take what resonates with that. At the bottom, we have the energy is gaining momentum. Okay, waxing moon wanted to show up as well. So yeah, you guys are showing up in this energy. Let me see if I can get some initials before I end this, because if I can get some initials, that might clarify some things. Okay, so we have initials D, okay? Initials D is very significant. We have initials P, okay? We have initials V. We have another P, okay, again. We have initials Z. We have initials E. We have another D, so that's confirmation. Okay, we have initials Y. We have initials A. We have initials W, and then we also have initials K, okay? So some of you guys, your name could be, for confirmation, may start with a D, a P, okay, as confirmation, but these are the initials that are showing up in this message. Please take what resonates with you, and I'm going to end it here. All right, guys, so thank you for watching up until this point of the video, up until the end, and thank you for supporting my page and channel, and I will see you guys next time. All right, guys, lots of love, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Love you guys. Bye.